right, 2020. Let's look at 2020 slash 2021. Look at the question as well as the solution, please. All right, section A. Section A says the table below shows the reaction of alkanols with different reagents. Using the space provided in the table, state whether there's a reaction or no reaction. So you have 1 to 15, please. Number 1, please check. You have primary alkanol and sodium metal, please. Number 1, reaction or no reaction? Reaction. Number 2, reaction or no reaction? Reaction. Number 3, reaction. Number 4, reaction. Number 5, reaction. Number 6, no reaction. Good. Number 7, reaction. Number 8, reaction. Number 9, no reaction. Good. Number 10, reaction. Number 11, reaction. What are you changing? What are you writing? What are you changing? What are you changing? What are you changing? Number what now? Number 12. Reaction. Number 11. Number 13, please. Reaction. Number 14. Reaction. Number 15. No reaction. So if you got that in, that's correct. So in essence, from 1 to 50, you have only 3 no reactions, Abi? Yes. Number what there? 6. Number 9. Number what there? 15. All right. So that's your answer. Let's move on. Number 16. Number 16 here says, give reasons for the answer you provided in 1. Number 1, you said primary alcohol and sodium metal. You said there's a reaction. What's the reason? Amen. So reason, now it's okay to say sodium metal reacts with primary alcohols reacts with what there? Sodium metal. But let's make it, let's spice it up. So take down. Okay, if you hold on, if you've written that, just add there. If you've written down, your answer should be that reason is because primary alcohols react with what there? Sodium metal. Now add it up there to give off hydrogen gas. Full stop. Did anybody add to give off hydrogen gas? Yes. Perfect. Number 17. So add it there, please, to give off hydrogen gas. Number 17 says, give the reason for your answer in 9. In 9, we said tertiary alcohols are what there? Potassium. What's your answer? No reaction. That's number what there? So your answer is either because tertiary alcohols do not react with what? An alternative would be tertiary alcohols do not readily undergo oxidation. That's an alternative there. If tertiary alcohols do not readily undergo oxidation. So note that potassium permanganate usually acts as an oxidizing agent. Yes. So the answer will now be either, you can either say tertiary alcohols do not react with potassium permanganate, or you can say tertiary alcohols do not readily undergo oxidation. Still fine. Number 18, right? Give reasons for the answer in 10. In 10, you had that primary alcohols and ethanol. In 10 was a reaction, right? Yes. So what's the answer? All right, so you can say primary alcohols react with what there? Ethanol. Now let's give a more, a better answer if you want to. So you can take that, please. Number 18. Primary alcohols will dehydrate ethanol under the right condition. Just grammar, see the same thing. Primary ethanols or primary alcohols will dehydrate ethanol under the right condition. What you wrote is correct. I'm just giving you an extra concept. Primary alcohols will dehydrate ethanol under the right condition. Number 19 says, give reasons for your answer in 12. In 12, what do you have there? Tertiary alcohols are what there? There's a reaction, right? Yes. What's your answer? We can say also ethanol reacts with what there? all alcohol or tertiary alcohol? Fine. So the answer is because tertiary alcohols react with ethanol. You can say ethanol reacts with one, alcohols react with one another, as we said earlier. Number 20, please. Number 20, reaction or no reaction? 21. 21. 22. 22. 23. Please, I gave exceptions. As what there? Phenol and what there? Phenylamine. How many times do we say this thing? The only we said arenes do not react, and I gave you two exceptions there: phenol and phenylamine. The rest will be what there? No reaction. Although too, it depends on some authors. Some authors say there's a reaction, but please use phenylamine and phenol. For there are two, say what there? Reaction. The other ones, no reaction. Louder, please. 24. Give reasons for your answer in 20. Yeah. So phenol decolorizes what there? Bromine solution. 25. 25 says, give reasons for your answer in 22. Benzene, being a proper arene, does not react with what there? Although I'll still check this up too. Although I'll still check this up again, please. Listen. Listen. I'm having an idea. You also do your check. Listen. You also do your check. Bromine and then bromine solution. They could mean different things. When you say bromine solution, it has been added to what there? Water. You have bromine. So could it be that there's a difference? Possibly. Possibly. But this is chemistry for you. Don't assume. So check it up. It could be that benzene reacts with bromine directly, but not when bromine is mixed with water. It's a possibility. So that means bromine reacts with, it could mean that benzene reacts with what there? Bromine, but what there? Not bromine solution. It's a possibility. But then it's chemistry. I have to do my research. I can't just come and tell you. This one is not mass. No, it's chemistry. You have to go and check it up. So just note that one at the back of your mind. And you can also do your own research too. That's page 1 done. Page 2. Page 1 now. Is it up to 10 minutes? I finish this in now. You know what to do. It's not up to 10 minutes. I'm telling you, if you know what to do, it's not up to 10 minutes. The section B is the one we did not talk about. Let's now talk about it. Section B. Now listen. Use the information contained in the table below to answer question 26 to 28. So you have name of compound, dichloromethane, water, diethyl ether. 26. Now listen. For each of the compounds, they gave you the molecular formula, they gave you the boiling point, they gave you the molar mass, they gave you the density. 26 now says, when water is shaken or mixed with dichloromethane. So in 26, we are focusing on only two, water and dichloromethane. They said the liquid separates into two phases. Phases mean different sections. Well, that's a phase, right? The phase. So I'm saying this. Let's assume that you have two, in quote, immiscible liquids. If you have two immiscible liquids and you put them together like this, one liquid will be at the top, the other liquid will be at the bottom. This is called a phase. This is phase 1. This becomes phase 2. So this is what I mean by phases. One up, one down. That's it. Which compound is present at the top and which is at the bottom? The two compounds in question here, or we are focusing, is water and dichloromethane. Which will be at the top? Which at the bottom? Top is which one? Huh? Leave phase 2 now. They ask you top dash, bottom. They say which will be at the top? Why? Listen, when it comes to flotation, the density of an object determines its ability to float. That's it. Side note, side note, when it comes, this is, those of you in engineering, you learn this in your year 2 second semester, flotation. When it comes to flotation, the density of an object determines its ability to float. Case 1, let me take water for instance. Let me take an object and water. See, if the density of an object is greater than the density of water, this stuff will sink. In essence, it will go to the bottom. If an object is denser, or in a layman term, heavier than water, of course, that's why if you put a metal to fall, to sink. That's number 1. Number 2, if the density of an object is less than the density of water, this object will float. That's why if I keep a leaf, 3 leaf, if I drop a leaf on top of water, it will float. Why? It's so light and it's less dense than water. What if, number 3, what if the density of an object is equal to density of water? That's the question. If it's denser, it will sink. If it's less dense, it will float. What if it's denser? What if they are equal in density? Now, what? Huh? What will it be? Sink, float, what? If an object has the same density of water, the object will float, being totally submerged. Listen. See water here. If they are equal, right, it will float like, look up please, it will float like this. You have that the object will float, but what there? Totally what there? Submerged. That's the concept. So if it's floating, it's less dense. If it goes under, if it sinks, it's what there? More dense. If it's equal to, it will float, but what there? Totally submerged. So that's saying it will float on the surface. So you see it there, but it's under. That's the concept. So this is called, it will float, being totally submerged. That's the concept. In essence, the one that will be at the top is what there? The one with what there? Light density. Simple concept. That means in this question here, we don't need molecular formula. It's not important. We don't need boiling point. Useless. We don't need molar mass. Now, hold on. For the first one, they told you water and dichloromethane. Please check. For water, what's the density? 1. Now, it's 1 in gram per cm cube. For dichloromethane, what's the density? So, which will be at the top? Water. Why? It's less dense. So, the top will go there, water. The bottom, dichloro. 27. They said water and what? And diethyl. At the top, what do you have there? So observe that diethyl is less dense. So hence, at the top you have what there? Diethyl. At the bottom you have what there? Water. 28. 28 says, give reasons for the two-phase systems. Observe. What's the reason? What's the reason? Simple. Because the compounds have what there? Different densities. That's all. Give reasons. So what I'll write is because I'll write the two-phase system occurs because the compounds are of different densities. Where the compound with the lesser density goes up onto the top, and the compound with the greater density goes to the bottom. Full stop. That's all. See, write it in your own language. The reason is because of what there? Difference or variation in what there? Densities. Where the compound with the lesser density goes to the top, while the compound with the greater density goes to what there? The bottom. That's all. That's all. Section C. 29. Which of the following hydrocarbons? Okay, I'm waiting for you. Right, I'm waiting for you. Don't say right. 29. Which of the following hydrocarbons have a characteristic odor? What's the answer? Arene. The answer is what there? B. B. 30. Cuprous chloride will react with dash. What's the answer? Hold on. Hold on. Now listen. Listen. We said cuprous chloride will react with what there? The alkyne, Abi? But I have two alkynes there. A. Oh, all are alkynes. No. Which one is not alkyne? Is there a fifth option we cannot see? Tell us, please. Now listen, let me shed more light on that, please. Listen, your answer is this. In as much as we say cuprous chloride reacts with the alkynes, if you have a what's it called, a list of different alkynes, you choose the terminal alkyne. So the cuprous chloride will react to what is called the terminal alkyne. A terminal alkyne, listen. A terminal alkyne is simply an alkyne where the triple bond is at the extreme. That's it. So look up, please. Look up. Let me show you this. Look at this. Look up, please. An alkyne has triple bond. This man, if I put triple bond here, this one becomes the terminal alkyne. If I have this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put this one here is not the terminal alkyne. Why? The triple bond is not at the extreme. In essence, the answer was there, the one alkyne. That's what there, one hexyne. So one hexyne is the terminal alkyne, right? One hexyne. So that's like the concept. So the answer there is one. So bear in mind, if I have a list of alkynes, it's what there, the terminal alkyne, the one that has one. What if I have 3 that has 1? What would that be? They won't give it out. Okay. 31. Potassium permanganate is A/N. The answer there is C, oxidizing agent. 32. Dash would decolorize bromine solution. Huh? 18. Right. The answer there is what there? D, 18. Section D. Let's just talk about it. D. Mention 3 laboratory safety rules as contained in your chemistry 108 manual. Now you're not guessing. Even if it's correct and it's not your manual, you're wrong. Yes, now. Yes. Because you can easily guess anything. Example, don't come into the lab and pick on. Correct? Or wrong? Not your manual. So as contained in the manual, what will it be? Huh? One person, if you're sure. Yes. Someone said wear proper safety equipment. Give me a better way. What do you say? Huh? Don't bring earpiece. Number 1, hold on now. Safety. Number 1, the first one will be always what do you call it? Coverall? Lab coat. Always come into the laboratory with your lab coat. I know lab coat in your manual. So always come into laboratory with your lab coat / lab apparatus. So aside from the coat, you have cover your feet and everything. So that's 1. What else? Number 2, do not inhale gas directly. Abi? Yes. What do you do now? You blow it, right? Yes, you flip it to your nose. So that's number 2 there. Do not inhale gas by directly putting your nostril. So always blow it to yourself. Anyway, I want to put that one in English. What's number 3? Give me number 3. Anyone? Huh? Don't eat, right? Yeah, just eat in there. Yes. Do not eat in the laboratory. That's 3. Give me one extra one. One for the road. Someone say don't hotspot. Don't what? Horseplay. All right, avoid chemicals coming in contact with your eyes and your skin. That's okay. All right, so that's another full year answered. I still have 3 more years. So that's about this one here. So what we'll do is this, we'll go on break. We'll go on break, come back. We'll do aromaticity. They'll look at two. I'm targeting 2 more past questions. I don't think there'll be time for 3. So let me target 2. The third one, I'll post on the group and you can find your answer. Abi? All right. The time is 2:24. Break ends by, please resume here by 3 o'clock. We still have work to do. Please, 3 o'clock, be back here, please. Check your time. I will not add any extra time. 3 o'clock.